What if that pricey new console feature everyone was complaining about suddenly became the standard bearer for graphics, not just for PlayStation, but for the entire PC gaming world? You know, when Sony first rolled out the PlayStation 5 Pro, the internet was buzzing. And not always in a good way. A lot of us felt it was a bit too expensive, perhaps not innovative enough, with improvements that seemed, well, marginal. But now it looks like Sony's chief architect, the legendary Mark Cerny himself, just pulled a significant ace from his sleeve. He has announced a major update slated for 2026, and it's a big deal. We are talking about PSSR 2.0. This is not just some minor tweak. It is a direct, vastly improved successor to the PS5 Pro's current PSSR technology. Cerny calls it a drop-in replacement, meaning developers can implement it with surprising ease. This new upscaling tech draws heavily from insights gathered through a fascinating joint venture called Project Amethyst. And here is where it gets really interesting. It promises quality comparable to AMD's FSR4. And Cerny made it crystal clear. This is not a stripped-down version of the algorithm. It is the full-fledged variant. Now, if you follow PC gaming, you know FSR4 represents a significant leap forward. It finally brings AMD's upscaling technology much closer to NVIDIA's highly acclaimed DLSS. FSR4 practically eliminates those pesky ghosting artifacts and issues with particle or water rendering that plagued earlier versions. In direct comparisons, it is surprisingly competitive with DLSS4, and in some cases it even outperforms DLSS3. That tells you what kind of quality we are looking at here. So, this cooperation between Sony and AMD under the codename Project Amethyst actually kicked off back in 2023. They have been working together on advanced machine learning algorithms to deliver far superior graphics upscaling. And here is the kicker. The fruits of this labor are not staying locked away in PlayStation consoles. No, these breakthroughs are also flowing directly into AMD's PC graphics cards. Cerny himself explained, "This is not proprietary technology. We want to advance the entire industry." Think about that for a moment. This means substantial parts of AMD's upcoming RDNA 5 PC GPU generation will directly incorporate PlayStation's cutting-edge know-how. While AMD might showcase new PC hardware as early as 2026, Cerny is clearly thinking longer term. He is already preparing for the next console generation, with a timeline spanning several years. What is even more impressive is how quickly this PSSR advancement came about. Cerny initially expected years of development for meaningful improvements, but the collaboration with AMD proved surprisingly successful. They had a functional algorithm ready in just 9 months. AMD truly benefited from Sony's deep experience with complex game scenes, and in turn, Sony learned invaluable lessons from AMD's rigorous quality assurance processes. As AMD manager Jack Quinn puts it, "Mark makes us a better company. We push each other." It sounds like a true symbiotic relationship. So, if you were one of the players who shelled out around €800 for that PS5 Pro, this announced update could very well justify your investment. You are getting a significantly improved graphics engine absolutely free in 2026. And the big question everyone is asking, will this perfect timing coincide with the release of Grand Theft Auto 6? The chances, we must say, are looking pretty good. This is not just about a console getting an upgrade. It is a fascinating glimpse into how two tech giants can transcend typical competition, coming together to elevate the entire gaming experience for everyone, across platforms. It really makes you wonder what other cross-industry collaborations could achieve next. Does not it? We would love to hear your thoughts on this. You can find us on social media, or drop us a line. And of course, make sure you subscribe so you do not miss our next deep dive into the world of tech.